favorite days of summer are the ones where I can just be outside, soak up the sun, take a walk in the forest. So today we'll be doing just that. We'll be baking some fresh sourdough, foraging some food outside, and taking a trip to the garden, and then enjoying a yummy meal at night. So stick along with me as I take you through my day here in Appalachia.
Good morning. It's about 9 o'clock here and the sun's starting to come up. We're enjoying the morning here on the porch. I'm drinking some dandelion tea, and if you've never had dandelion tea but you like coffee, you would probably really like it. It's got this nice deep robust flavor. I just use a powder called Dandy Blend that I put in here in hot water, and it's so easy. Add some cream and cinnamon and honey to make things a little bit sweeter. But I'm excited for our day today. I had a full day just kind of to myself, so I decided to bring you along on what, a typical day here living in the mountains looks for me. I think that we're gonna take a walk today, go to the garden. We're gonna bake some fresh sourdough with some fresh milled flour. So if you stick around for that, I'll tell you all about how I do that. And we have a yummy dinner this evening that I'm really excited for. So I hope that you come along with me and enjoy the day together. I'll see you on the other side, and we're gonna go ahead and start by just making our sourdough loaf. So we'll go inside and do that. Good morning, sourdough starter. I fed this last night. It's looking nice and bubbly and ready to be used in our bread. I have these wheat kernels here, and this is gonna be what we're gonna grind into flour to then make our bread.
So the grinder or the mill is very loud, so I'm not going to play that, but basically I turn it on and I take the grains and I put them in the top, and then it just grinds it very magically into flour. And it's very easy. And this is what the flour looks like all ground up.
There's so many flowers blooming. It's really exciting. Something I've heard from a few friends is that they have actually taken some chanterelle mushrooms and just kind of scattered them in the woods by their house, and then they've popped up. Now, I've heard mixed things about this because the chanterelle mushrooms, they need a mycorrhizome to actually fruit. So just scattering the spores, unless there's already that specific mycorrhizal present in the soil, they won't. So I'm gonna experiment with that, and I have some chanterelle mushrooms here, and I'm gonna find a nice woody area, probably over there, and just throw the mushrooms out and see if anything happens. Yarrow, a really tall, beautiful yarrow. Well, I'm stoked because I found a tiny chanterelle in my woods. And looks like I was spreading the chanterelles in the wrong place. So luckily I saved a few, and I'm gonna grab them and put them over here where I see these little baby chanterelles. Look at how cute. And then I have this really, really, really tiny little one over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So small. So, and looks like one got the cap eaten. So I'm not gonna pick these so they can release their spores, and I'm gonna go grab the other ones and scatter them. Also, look at this beautiful red bolete. Wow. Oh my goodness. Beauty. Something I also wanted to check on while I was out here is I transplanted some. I just saw a really big mushroom over there. Go find it. I transplanted some yellow root. Yellow root is a plant with a yellow root that grows. Let's see, how am I gonna get through all of this? Try and look for the path that maybe the deer are taking. But anyways, I transplanted some, and it typically likes to grow by streams, but I wanted to see if it would do well up here, and I have. Oh my gosh, these weeds are so tall. But anyways, I transplanted some, so let's go see if it took. Can you spot the mushroom? Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is like out of a storybook. Look at how. Okay, how do I show reference? This is my hand. Oh my goodness, this is so big. Oh, look, there's so many little buggies on it. All right, I won't bother you guys. Oh, wow. Okay, looking for the yellow root. Here it is. Okay, something ate it all, but it's still alive and growing. So maybe it took. That's pretty cool. Yellow root is a very powerful antimicrobial, antibacterial. If you have any sort of urinary tract infections or just any infections in your body, I realize I've just sat next to a nice big pile of poop. Doesn't smell though. But yellow root is really great for that, and it also makes a really great dye if you like natural dyeing of clothing. Let me try and show you here. See that? That is the yellow root. It's very astringent and it's very bitter tasting, so it's also makes for a good digestive. Little inchworm just hanging around. I wonder why they like to just hang from trees like that. Does anybody know that answer? Okay, so let's go ahead and take a walk to the garden. And it's about closing time. Sun's going down time. So we're gonna start some dinner soon. And I wanna see what I can gather to put in our dinner this evening. So as I have lovingly mentioned before, I'm not a keeper up with weeds. My garden is very weedy, and I kind of just let it do its thing. I don't get the biggest yield, and that's probably, reciprocal of the amount of time that I put into it, but I'm okay with that. And I'll just try harder next time. Something I'm proud of is my Tulsi holy basil. That's doing really well. One of my favorite smells ever. And the sweet potatoes are looking potatoey. I think they're doing well. Japanese beetle are eating okra leaves, but I'm getting good okra pods. So I'm gonna pick some of those right now. It's been so wet that I've not really been able to harvest my trail of tear beans, and now that it's sunny and dry, I'm gonna pick the dry ones off of the vine. The little green ones are really yummy too. Okay, so my bread has been rising for maybe 5-6 hours. Because it's fresh milled, it takes faster than normal sourdough. So I'm gonna go put it in the oven. So this is our beautiful loaf of bread. It came out really pretty and smells good too. Now we are gonna get into making some dinner. Tonight we're doing fried chicken and waffles. So that's exciting. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the dogs for a nighttime walk. I think this is the perfect time to break into a gift from Tipper and Matt over at Celebrating Appalachia. These are Matt's hot pickled tomatoes. So I feel like they're gonna do really well in the chicken and waffles.
It's really good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The chicken came out delicious. I already put that on, so
Okay.
let's see if you want more. Very good. It's really good with the tomato, the hot tomato.
All right, so first few bites in, what do you think?
Fantastic.
It's so good.
Lovely.
The chicken is crispy, the waffles are delicious, and the Tipper and Matt's hot tomatoes they just make it
So good. Everything really.
yeah. I really hope that you enjoyed our day of slow living here, and thanks for coming along with me for a little day in my life living here at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. So if you'd like to see more, definitely follow along and I'll bring you along. And I hope that all of you have a beautiful day. Stay kind to yourselves, stay kind to the land, and thanks for joining me here at the Rooted Table.